morning talk, morning, I say, outpourings. I hope you all shared it nicely. Please, okay, first switch off your phones, that will be nice. Please understand that all we are sharing, they are all very human, simple and true for all. Never feel, never think, never feel that happiness is very difficult. Freedom is unimaginable. Immortality, impossible. No. The opposite. Understand, friends? Unhappiness, very difficult to maintain. Anger, hatred, jealousy, all the emotions, those you think are very, very sort of natural or easily coming, those are the emotions which are difficult to maintain. Don't say to be quiet, to be happy is very difficult. Just the other way around. Habits, difficult to maintain. Anger, hatred, jealousy, suspicion, very difficult to maintain. The person who is lost into alcoholism, drinking, anything you can see, drugs, alcoholism, anger, greed, lust, passion, those things need a dedicated passion to exist. Just take the example of anger. You are angry with a person, maybe justifiably so, because he created some inconvenience for you, or told something very rude to you. So naturally you explode like a volcano. How long can you be angry? First thing, the moment you are angry, you yourself are uncomfortable. As time passes, you almost forget it. It passes. But to remain angry, you have to go on reminding yourself, don't talk to that fellow. He is a stupid person. You have to keep it alive. You have to keep alive your hatred, your jealousy, your suspicion, your anger. Because if you don't keep it alive, you can't be angry. You have to remind, she told me, no, he did that. She did that. She talked to you about that person, this person. You are continuously the first victim of your anger, your jealousy. Nobody will know what is happening inside you. But you are already burning in the fire of anger, hatred, jealousy, lust, deception, everything. Think. And these are so peculiar, just like a storm. Until the storm passes, you do not know how much damage has been done. Are you getting that? Until the storm passes, you will not know how much damage has been done. The cyclone is coming, cyclone is coming, cyclone is coming, everybody talks. And you are trying to face it, get away, all that stuff. And you keep yourself closed inside a house or in a rest place or in a shelter, cyclone shelter. You don't know what is happening, but the cyclone is passing. Once it passes, then you come out, then only you shall know the height of disaster. How many houses are wiped out? How many cars are damaged? How many livestock dead? How many roads? All these things. The loss you count after the storm passes. While the storm passing, you don't know. Anger, hatred, jealousy, all these type of emotions are exact like the storm. You shall never know the loss until it passes. Once it passes, you know, oh, I hurt a lot of people. I am losing friends. I should not have done that. Understand? You have to maintain, see, to be angry, you have to maintain your anger. Always remind yourself, she did it, he did it, he told me like that means it's like that. But if you give up, it naturally goes away. That is why forgiving is a huge quality. Forgiving not others. First forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. I did this, I'm stupid. I should not have done that. No, don't do it. Don't do it again. You forgive yourself. I should not have done. Some people drown, suffocated, burnt, roasted in the fire of repentance. I should not have, I should not have, I should not have. I should have, I should have, I should have. Who is torturing you? Only you torture yourself. And all these, friends, happens at the level of the thought. It doesn't, you don't repent, knee is not repenting. Your knee joint, your hand, your elbow, your nose, tip of your nose. Thoughts. That is why self-knowledge, self-awareness, Atma-Jnana is all about other things also, but more about your thought. Because at the thought level alone, all the identifications are there. I am the body. The moment you say, I am the body, so you evaluate yourself according to the condition of the body. Body is young, I am young. Body is old, I am old. Body is ugly, I am ugly. Body is nice, I am nice. Body is sick, I am sick. Body is healthy, I am healthy. These identifications is about the body. But where does that identification play? Where does the identifications play? In your head. Thought. Simple, friends, don't feel complicated. And don't try to assume. You must first forgive yourself. First you must understand your own mind. Please don't try to understand other people's mind. You will never understand. You will never understand. You shall never know the other person's motive. Why is he doing it? He may be very smiling, but the fellow will cut your throat. May be very angry. Maybe he or she loves you. Motives you shall never understand. And don't try to understand. You understand your motive. Why is it happening like that? when you are driving a bullock cart, for the bullock cart to move, do you hit the bull or the cart or the driver? You don't hit the cart, you hit the bull. The bull is taking it. If your body cart machine is moving, who is pushing it? The mind. Shall you touch the mind? Or you should fix your body? The bulls are pulling it. Touch the bull. The body is moving. Please see that. For you to go to a movie, for you to see, for your body to be in the movie theater, desire must be coming here. For you to explode with anger, anger must function here. It must explode in your head. Have you not done that? How long do you shimmering, roasting yourself in anger without talking about it? That is the time you say, I want to give him a piece of my mind. I want to give you a piece of my mind. Are you getting that point? I want to give him a piece of my mind. Because in your mind, your pieces, too many things are going on. And you are not able to talk. Therefore you are feeling. So long before you explode at the level of your words, the mind has already gone through miles and miles and hours of disaster. You have suffered a lot. That is why one day you explode like a volcano. Boom, it comes. Because pent up. I want to speak, I want to talk, and then do. It goes. How? Mind, thoughts. The thoughts by themselves do not get worked up. I make them work up. Are you getting that point? Who gets worked up? Your leg? Your fingers, your body? You get worked up in your head. How? Dwelling. Bhagavad Gita will say, Vishayan dhyayato pumsa sangateshu pajayate. Pumsaha, for the person. Vishayan dhyayataha, dwelling upon the object. I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. You develop a sangha. You become associated with it more and more. And when you are very much associated with a thought, I like that car, I like that phone, I like that girl, I like that boy, I like that ornament. When it goes on working in your head, sangha, then comes kama, desire. I want it. You convert that simple information, a thought of a desire, thought, first you build it up, then kama, I want it, desire. When the desire is strong, the object becomes desirable. That is why, friends, all of us will see 2-3 things, but all of us will not desire it. For all of us it will not be desirable. You just ignore. Somebody doesn't care. But some 1 or 2-3 people, they will see it, they will like it, they can't sleep. I must have it, I must have it. If somebody else has taken it away, you explode in anger. The person who is not interested, if it goes or not goes, who cares? See that thought of the mind there. So among the thoughts, when the thought is coming, who is getting worked up? Not the thought, I. You see the play in your own mind. Nobody shall see it for you, friends. Watch it, play it, handle it. Next, how does this I get worked up? Can this I, listen carefully, can this I thought get worked up by an unknown object? Unknown means what? Unknown does not mean object doesn't exist. The thought of the object doesn't exist. You don't know my father, because father's picture is not there. Get angry with my father. Get angry with, get angry about some kointho. Get angry about kointho. What is that? Yes. Those who know in Oriya language, that wood apple. Oh, anagandapa, rumba smell, or I like it. A thought is there for me to like or not to like. And how do I see that thought? I must be conscious. Childhood onwards, people have been telling us about how I see and what I see. They tell me that these sights, sounds, touches, they create many thoughts also. They will tell me about the thoughts. Not many people tell me about the thinker. Forget the awareness in whose presence the I, the thinker, is aware of the thought and then goes on dwelling and converting every thought to a problem. You understand the mechanism? You sit down and see it for yourself, please. This is teaching. Every possibility in you. If somebody feeds you with ideologies, don't get angry, you should not get angry, love all, give everybody, love, serve, give. How? How? When you yourself are boiling, frustrated, depressed, dejected, hungry. Why? Because you don't get what you want. And that time the person will play, forget it, let him take, let him take, let him take. He can say let him take it because it's not his thing. It's you who are losing your thing. Just see that, friends. The creation by itself has no problem. Objects have no problem. Body by itself is not a problem. Emotions are not physical. Are you getting that? Emotions are not physical. Your anger, hatred, jealousy, fear, insecurity, they're not physical. It's a thought. Ask yourself, friends, a question. Throughout the day, how long are you with your body and how long with your thoughts? Throughout the day, you are more with your thoughts. You are aware of your body only when hungry, mostly hungry. When hunger goes away, or tired, you will be nature body, or your nature's call. Just think, friends. That is the time you shall be aware of your body. Rest of the time, you are always with your thoughts. That is why, either with an anger, or with a hatred, or with a jealousy, or with an excitement, or with some sort of pain, or pleasure, or conflict, love, attraction, frustration, adida, those are the things going on. How? Who created that? First you saw the object, then you go on thinking about it. I like it, I like it, I like it. You are actively changing simple thought to desires, getting it greed, not getting it angry, emotions. And once you come under the spell of a desire, a lust, anger, hatred, jealousy, finished you are. Suspicion, finished. You shall be doing things, but this doesn't leave you. Inside your head, these emotions won't leave you. That is why when you say you are disturbed, what people will say, why are you getting angry? Just don't be angry, drop it. Who talks about it? Durvasa talks about it. The fellow is absolutely angry, destroy everybody. Yenna advice, Abba, don't get angry, you should not. Forget. Forget your thoughts. Don't be jealous. Because now you are down and out, he or she is in a superior position, don't do this, don't do this. And she or he enjoys advising you, because when you advise somebody, you are in a superior position. The person is advised to, you really like that person. Why? Because more and more is disturbed, more and more you are superior. By mistake, the person who is advising you, don't do that, don't get angry, don't get upset, it's all right, I have been telling you, no? Then you tell him, you are telling me, but day before yesterday another friend had come. I was talking to him, I really felt very nice. What did he say? What did he say? Suddenly she will wake up, or he will wake up. What did he say? No, she told things that are very, very nice, very wonderful things, even better than what you said. That fellow will not see your shadow for the rest of life, because he is now jealous that somebody else can be more useful to you than himself or herself. Please, friends, look at it yourself. How does this thought happen? I changes it. How does the I do it? Conscious. Unknown thoughts you cannot be worried about. People outside tell us either about the object or the eyes that see, body or the physical perception, sensation. Not many talk about the thoughts. Talking about the I thought, still less. Consciousness, just forget it. Because everybody is lost with the I. Dealing with the I, pampering the I, negating the I, fighting the I, blaming the I. You are having a problem, believe in my God. You are having a problem, hold your nose. You are having a problem, stand on your head. You are having a problem, starve, austere. Give me the mechanism of thought. If I starve, what will happen? Previously I was full and angry, now I am starving and angry. I don't have the capacity maybe to be angry because I am so weak. Anger doesn't go away. That is why I understand it. You shall see that. Religious people are more angry, more frustrated, more jealous. The religious person thinks he has got a divine right to be respected. You have to go and touch their foot. You don't know, people pull your leg, they won't touch your leg. We must be wished for. Everything must be offered. Why you are so special? And for what? To give you some platitudes. Don't be angry, you should not be like this, you should not be angry, you should not have agitation, you should help everybody. Oh, how? How? The mechanism, friends. Observe your body, please. Your body is very innocent. No part of your body is a trouble unless you make it a troubled part. Hunger comes. Innocent, hunger comes. What? Keep food, fine. No. Thought comes. I want hunger. So how can you satisfy your hunger? With any food or only Thai food? How do you satisfy your hunger? With any food or pizza, ice cream, dosa, roti. Any food will satisfy your hunger of the body. But the hunger of the mind will not be satisfied by any food. It wants laddu. Finished. Finished you are. So who creates your problem? Why do you get angry with children? You give the children, suppose the child like bread or laddu, bread or idli, that day you give him some poha. Poha means, beaten rice. The child will say, no, mama, I will not. No, I don't want. Because he's like a dog, like a kitten. The dog food, cat food, they get used to one brand, you give another brand, finished you are. You will not touch it. Human beings are also like that. You give him some food, will it not satisfy your hunger? It will, but no. You get angry. I am not going to visit your house. Why did you do that? In a family, somebody put a wrong plate food that the person doesn't want to put it, that saucer becomes flying saucer. They'll throw it at your face. They kill each other. It's not a joke, friends. Why? Because a thought is bothering. This is the food. Who is bothered by that? I. You bother everybody with what you demand, and you are bothered by if you don't get it. You are your biggest problem. How does this I want this? With this conscious. Now people tell us about our eyes and the object, ears and the object, physical body, physical objects. About thoughts, not many people talk about it. You have to defend it for yourself. Fend it for yourself. And the only advice you get is, don't think. Empty your mind. If you go to a secular person, don't think. Go and watch a movie. Go for a swimming. Go sunset, sunrise. And that's what people do. They go away little distractions. Escape. Then you come back. Forgot and you come back. After some time still it lingers. Don't think about it. It's all right. Don't think about it. If you go to religious people, empty your mind. Watch, look at the wall. Look at between your eyebrows. Look at the sun or the moon. What will happen? When you are looking at the sun, you are not looking at your thought. But how long can you look at the sun? When you are doing your puja or doing that, you are not observing your mind. But how long can you do the other things and keep it away? It returns. That is why you should be looking at your mind, thought. In that thought level, there is one I thought. And that I, how does he see the thought? There is no seeing there. There are no eyes or ears inside to see the thought. You are conscious of the thought. Be conscious, aware. Don't make it a philosophical proposition, one mystical dimension, some mysterious thing. Awareness is the simplest thing for every one of us. Listen, seeing, please see that, seeing is effortless. You are looking at the flower, right? You are seeing the flower. When the flower is gone, seeing continues or not? Seeing continues. To see, what should you do? Open your eyes. To hear, what should you do? Ears can hear, the ears are listening. What does it mean? To see means what? How do you see? I see. How do you know? I see. I know. What do you know? I know I am seeing. I am conscious, I am aware that I am seeing. Can you listen? Yes, I can. How do you know? I know. What do you know? I can listen. So you are knowing, you are conscious, you are aware, you are listening. But how long do we use that I know, that awareness? That is myself. So that is what, if you look at it, so the body, naham, indriyani, the sense organs of action, already elaborately told, I'll just pass it on. Body, indriyani, sense organs of action, there is no sense of I in that. Antaranga, the antakarana, inside, where there are thoughts of many kinds, mind, indecision, decision, memories, and ahankar, I thought. That also I am aware. That also is not me. Pranavarga, breathing, circulation, digestion, excretion, the pranic functions. We have breathing difficulty, oh, I'm moving like that. Circulation difficulty, digestion difficulty, excretion difficulty, that also pranic functions. And then go out, dara, husband, spouse, husband outside, wife outside, children outside, family outside. Vitta, kshetra, your land, your wealth, your cows, your motorbikes, your cars. There. And who you are, consciousness, bahut duram, meaning far away from it. Far away from it means what? It is outermost is wealth. Then comes your people around, little nearer. Then your body, little more nearer. Then your sense organs, little more nearer. Your thoughts, little more nearer. I thought, nearer. In relation to what it is nearer and farther? Consciousness, yourself. And that's something, Shakshi. Shakshat ikshate, just see. Who is aware in your mind, friends? Please don't consider it difficult. Sit down and ask yourself, ask the right question. Who is aware in my mind? Can you say, my mommy tells me, my papa, my guru, my astrologer? No. You are aware. Stay there. Nothing can enter into you by itself. There is gold there. It will not enter into you until your eyes see. The thought of the gold comes, then only you shall be aware of the thought. Long before you are aware of the thoughts or the objects of your thoughts, you are already aware. Is it difficult? When you are seeing, hearing, touching, there is not only perception, there is also sensation. Long before perception takes place, sensation happens. True to the perception, sensations, thought happens, you are already conscious. The trouble is, we are all externalized. What we see have been more important, not myself. That is why in Lalita Sahasranam, Mother's 1,000 names, beautifully say, Antarmukha Samaharadhya, Bahirmukha Sudurlava. The people who are Bahirmukha, externalized, Rumba Kashtam, because their focus is always outside. Antarmukha Samaharadhya, those who look unto themselves. Looking at yourself, don't focus on your thoughts, then you shall be introverted. If you look at the objects, you are extroverted. If you look at your thought, you are introverted. Extroverted person will be little happier in life. Introverted will be cuckoo. because always stuck with your thoughts. So what is that they say introvert make? Be conscious. From the object, if you move yourself to your eyes itself is a problem will be less. What you see are too many things. Eyes are only one. What you hear are too many things. Ears are one. Just come back to your sense organ level, objects cannot touch you. Many, many thoughts are there. You are conscious. Even the I thought, you are conscious. Cannot be a trouble. Then you choose to see. Are you getting that, friends? There is one thing between you choose to eat and you are forced not to eat. You choose to deny and you are, don't have it. Like a religious, a very ritualistic denial. In your faith, you are not allowed to do things which you love. Every time it's a headache. Why? Because whatever you like, whatever gives you pleasure is a sin. Whatever gives you pleasure, whatever is comfortable is a sin, degeneration, you understand? Debauched, bad words. And every pain, mortification, austerity, denial, inconvenience, holy. Enjoy life. How? Don't tell me don't watch, don't do. Tell me how to watch, how to be. It's like don't live. Don't live. Teach people how to live. Don't say don't see. Tell me how to see. How to touch, how to think. Please understand, friends. So when you see that, that is what it says. Sakshi. Always there. Nitya. Eternally the same. Childhood until now. Pratyagatma, in every one of us it is there. You want to name it? Shivoham, Shivoham. The Shiva has got three eyes. Two eyes to external world, third eye of knowledge, consciousness. All of us, Shivoham. All of the entire humanity. The eye of wisdom. Third eye. This, why it has become a problem? Because, read. I will do it at the level of the mind itself. You see, it's fantastic, okay? Watch it. Read it. Rajva Jnanat Bhati Rajjur Yathahi Swatma Jnanat Atmano Jiva Bhava Aptoktyahi Bhranti Nashe Sarajjuhu Jivo Naham Deshikoktya Shivoham Deshikoktya Shivoham. You can ask a question. If I am that aware, why is it that I am not being with it? Why is it so? It is not that, friends, you are not with it. You are ignorant about it. That something like that in me, it is there. And that is why you are in trouble. Why? Beautiful example. Rajju agyanat yatha rajju ahiti bhati. You are walking in the dark night. Okay, evening you are walking. There is a rope there. You see that. Have you not done it? Suddenly you will jump. Oh, yo, pambu, pambu, pambu. Another pambu. Where is pambu? Snake, snake, you see that? You will jump. Then there is no pambu. Here there is no pambu, no snake. Oh, yo, it is there. Come here. No, I don't want to see. Because that Raju, the snake is now in your head. Because you see the snake, no? You have seen the snake. You cannot believe that there is no snake. Because you have seen. Then when somebody takes you there and puts on the light, what do you say? What do you say? Hayyo. Cha, na muttal. You feel smart, intelligent or muttal? Are you getting that? Hey, cha, what a stupid fellow I am. This is a rope. Some people see the snake and run away. That is known as the nivritti, running away from everything. Other fellow, have you gone to the beach side? In the beach side when you go, now there are a lot of plastic bottles are there. The plastic bottle, they open it, that moody will be thrown into the sand. And that looks very bright and white. It looks like a coin, 1 rupee, 2 rupee coin. When you see that, hey, very careful, hey, look at it, I think there is a 2 rupee boy. Then, before anybody catches it, you take it. You want to hold it. Then when you see that plastic, everybody laughs. How do you feel? Stupid. But you are picking out 2 rupee note. What is the 2 rupee coin? But it is a plastic. Some other fellow are still smarter. One fellow one day did it. He was walking in the thing. And then he saw, it's like 5 rupee, it's like a 5 rupee coin who is there. He saw that. So immediately he put his leg on that. And talking to everybody. First he asserted his ownership. And looking at everywhere. When nobody is coming, everybody passed by, he bent down, take it away. And he saw it is a plastic thing. How will you do it? Throw it, right? Rajju Ajnanat. If you see the plastic coin as plastic coin, no problem. If you don't see the plastic coin at all, then also no problem. But if you look at the plastic coin and do not see the plastic coin, the money will appear. If you see the rope as it is, knowledge, no problem. You don't see the rope at all, ignorance, no problem. But look at the rope and don't see the rope. There shall be 2 types of projection. Either you like something or dislike something. You see a snake which you will run away from, nivritti, running away, or you shall see a flower garland, pravritti, pick it up. Both ways you shall be disappointed. You thought it was a snake you are running away, you feel stupid. You thought it is a flower garland, you wanted to pick it up, again you feel stupid. Both ways you are disappointed. Understand, friends? In reality, you don't have to do that at all. This snake, that a rope is a rope. But it happens to you. Exactly the same way, friends. It's a beautiful thing. This morning, after I go back, I was thinking that, eppadi explain panna, something so that, these people, they may not have been much exposure. How will they understand? Lovely idea came for your sake, friends. Just think of it. Now, you are taking a walk in the vastness of your mind. You are sitting alone, walking in the open field of your mind. A thought comes. You are looking at it. Since you don't know who you are, self-awareness, consciousness, completely you are not aware, like in deep sleep. It will not be a problem. The thought is not there. I mean, you are sleeping, the thought is come, but you are not aware of it completely. No problem. If you know yourself, I am aware, and these thoughts are coming. It's a thought. It doesn't matter. Why should it disturb me? No problem. But suppose you look at that thing and you are not aware of yourself, you take that, instead of being aware of yourself being who you are, consciousness, you take yourself to be the I thought. This I thought shall convert the other thoughts to 2 things, like or dislike. Thoughts are harmless. Are you getting that? Are you getting that? If you like the thought of the object, you shall make it likable. If you don't like the thought of the object, you hate it, you will make it a dislike. Suppose you just look at the object, no like, no dislike. If you are interested, it will appear very attractive. Have you seen that? Just put a man or woman here. Okay, go to man or woman later on. Just put a flower here. If I say, do you like it? Some people say, I love the red color. Give me red. I love the red color. Some fellows say, red, violence. Red means violence. All these type of idiotic ideas are associated with the color, not color blind, color obsession. Red means violence, black means dark and sinful. And please, for God's sake, don't destroy an innocent flower because of its color. Keep your stupid conclusions with yourself. Don't pass it on to anybody. This is a flower. It's no fault of his that is red, or no fault of his that is not fragrant. And this is the jasmine. Wow, how beautiful. Pure white, purity, serenity, whatever nonsense poetry they will give. And this is fragrance, divine. And what? Be careful. Snakes like it. So if you go there, be careful, or the snake, bamboo will bite you. This type of cock and bull story, this type of bizarre ideas have gone into your head. So suppose you see something, then you say, same reason for which you like it, same reason for somebody will hate it. This is sweet, I don't like it. This is sweet, I love it. Put a human being, a man or a woman, same reason for which you shall like that man or like that woman, exactly for the same reason, everybody will hate that man or hate that woman. Oh, that person is very intelligent. I like intelligence. Lovely. Things too intelligent. Finished. Oh, she is so beautiful. I love beautiful persons. Things very beautiful. Just Miss Universe, thinking Miss Universe. They will kill you. Objects by themselves are neither likable nor not likable. You change it. So you will make your thoughts. Why? Because you think you are not the happiness, you are miserable, so you convert every thought according to your status. Not knowing who I am, like not knowing this is a rope, you project, a snake is projected or the garland is projected, not knowing I am the happiness, you project happiness in the object or unhappiness in the object. It happens in your playing field, in your mind. Some people also can help you towards that. Smoking is very good, So now you have got the idea. Smoking is good. Or drinking is good. Something is burning. Some smell coming. Is it, remove that flower. Yeah. Put it down on the plate, on that leaf. Yeah. You see, the flower is so fragrant. Burnt in flower, what will happen? Who burned it? Oh, I don't like the smell. Who are you? Things will happen. What is like and dislike? Think, friends. If you know you are the happiness absolute, you are the Chaitanya awareness, yourself, no problem. Don't know about yourself at all, as in deep sleep state, then also no problem. In the waking state, you know, you use the word I don't know what the I is. Are you getting that point? It's just like a snake projection. Who does it for you? Please don't blame anybody. If you understand this, you have a huge confusion lifted from your head. Adappa, I was blaming everybody. He is only, listen. You get angry with the person, why? You see, that is a mala, it is there, he didn't give it to me. Why are you angry with me? Angry with, suppose, forget, I don't want to make myself as an example, Swami didn't give me. No, suppose somebody doesn't give it to you. Why do you get angry? Because you saw the flower and somebody has told jasmine is very nice, holy, divine, wonderful, fragrant and all that. I love it. So if I don't give it, you are angry. Somebody gives it to you. What is that for? Your happiness depends upon somebody giving you things that you like. Your happiness depends upon somebody not giving you what you don't like. By chance there is a change, and where the changes are inevitable, what you don't like, you shall receive. I don't like the corner place, they give you the corner place. I don't like the plastic plate, you will get the plastic plate. Whatever you don't like, somehow you attract, it will come to you. Try it out, you shall see. Whatever you don't like, you don't have to tell anybody. If you're going on telling in your mind what all you don't like, somehow it will reach you only. You go to a plane, sitting, I don't like the middle seat, you will get a middle seat. You just get in, you may get everything. And since you have no expectations, window also fine, aisle also fine, middle also is fine. But if you are afraid of middle seat, that is the one you will get. It happens in life. Whatever you are afraid of, the day, see, every day you do good things, nobody appreciates you. The day you take injection, inoculation, painful, no? How are you? That is the day everybody will appreciate you. The day you are fasting, good food will reach your house. Laddu, Tirupati laddu, Palani payasam, not payasam, what is that? You know that. Barfiya. Palani, Panchamritam. Whatever you, the day you fasting, every beautiful thing shall come. You want to see a person? Nowhere visible. You don't want to see a person? Everywhere around. You are waiting in a bus stop, the bus number 12, for you to come to the place. Except bus number 12, every other bus will come. You shall know what all buses go in that line. You don't wait one day, 12, 12, 12. How does it happen? Because you are unconsciously projecting. Not that because you are projecting, because you are seeing it, feeling, whatever you are, because you are thinking, it should not happen, should not happen. The moment it happens, did I not tell you? Oh boy. No, friends, please observe. If you create a like, you shall be disappointed. If you create a dislike, you are disappointed. Be happy with yourself. Don't try to be happy with the objects you like and avoiding the objects you don't like. Dislike are the projection like the snake on the rope. It happens inside. You do it. Difficult to understand? Rope, snake, rope, snake, rope, snake, rope, snake. Neither the fellow understands nor the person understands. Examples are super. It's not outside. Rajju ajnanat yatha, not knowing the snake, rope. If you see the rope as it is, no problem. Don't see the rope as it is, no problem. Just like human being. You know the person as he or as she is, no problem. Suppose you know the fellow is a crook. The fellow is a crook, no problem. He's very nice. He's nice. You know him as he is, as she is, no problem. Or you don't know him at all. Strangers, no problem. But you think you know him, then you see a new avatar, new incarnation. You thought you know him. Very nice. Never. Now he comes. Ayyo, never thought he will behave like that, you know. She's so cute, so nice. So suspicious, so quarrelsome. Ayyo, mudiyadepa, can't, Are you getting that, please? Suddenly it comes up. If you know somebody clearly, and friends, before you ever attempt to know somebody else clearly, first, foremost, your responsibility is to know yourself clearly. You shall never know others clearly, completely. You will never know, but you can know yourself clearly and completely. What are my wishes? What are my weaknesses? What is my strength? Because just think of it. Suppose you are a person who do not like red color. Simple thing. Very innocent. Very innocent. You don't like red color. Finish. You don't like it. One person comes with a red shirt. Before you know, your reaction has gone heavy. Useless fellow. The red shirt, what type of person is? Suppose somebody says, do you know him? Rascal, why should you know him? He is a red devil. Finished. Finished! Already it is working in your head. Think, friends. Already you are biased. Already you are conditioned. So look at yourself. Don't try to understand others. Hey, I get angry with him because I am angry. The other day somebody gave a very nice example. One person was standing. Okay? One person was standing. Then suddenly another fellow came and hit against him. I mean, not deliberately, was going hit against him. So he was holding a cup of coffee and the coffee spilled, poured out. Then somebody asked him, why did you spill the coffee? What shall be your answer? Why did you spill the coffee? Immediately what shall I say? That fool, that blind fellow, doesn't know how to come, hit me. That is why he spilled, coffee spilled. The smart fellow will say, why did you spill the coffee? Because coffee was in the glass. If it is water, it would have been water spilled. If it is milk, it would have been milk spilled. If it is laddu, if it is honey, then honey spilled. Why did I means what? The honey was there, so honey got spilled. The chai or the coffee was there, coffee got spilled. How smart answer. Exact same way. When somebody hit you, why did you get angry? Because anger is inside you to come out. Don't say, he hit me, she hit me. No. Why did you become angry? Not because he hit or she hit. She told or he told. Anger is inside you, anger came out. Suppose you are in a good mood. Somebody hit it. I hit it. It's okay. Go. You are waiting for your girlfriend. Expecting. Excited. Oh, my girl is coming. Oh, my boy is coming. My person, I love that person is coming. You are already excited. That time somebody pushes you. Just hit you and go. Somebody says, Madam, I'm sorry. Don't worry. Go. Because you are in a very expansive mode. Because you are waiting for your best friend. Suppose you have lost your purse, somebody pickpocketed, you got down from the bus, standing there, somebody hit you, can you not see? Why? Because you are already so angry that you have lost your money. So what comes out of you, sir? Don't try to understand others. Please understand yourself. Please. Because you don't see yourself as you are. That is why you see happiness, unhappiness. Good, bad. Right, wrong. Stupid, intelligent. Your son, rumba intelligent. Never son, mandu. Right? Think of it. So, as even when you see the rope and jumping out, somebody tells you. He sees that aptoktya, one who sees that rope as rope, he says, come, what a snake, come on. Put on the light. It is a rope. Exactly the same way, when you are jumping from like to dislike to unhappiness to misery to pain to pleasure to shuffling between the depression, excitement, angry, kind, cruel, going from one side to another side, sinking, coming up, like that you are suffering in life, like, dislike. Deshikoktya, the person who sees the reality, he says, come on, these dislikes are not in you. Because you don't see yourself as you are, therefore you are consider yourself as the ahankar, the I, and that fellow sometimes like, sometimes dislike. Please tell me, sir, here is a flower. Who says I like, dislike? Eyes? Hands? No. Thoughts? No. I thought. If it is happy with itself, it's a flower. Objective statement. Like you have lost your purse. If somebody hit you, you are waiting excitedly to meet somebody you love. If somebody hits you, it's okay. Because I just don't worry about it. I am waiting for more exciting things. That's what life is. When you are happy with yourself, recognize it by close my eyes, I am with myself, happy. When you are always happy, which thought, where is your time to make a miserable projection about a like and dislike? Yedappa irigittam. Sthita pragya. Deshikoktya. Are you getting that point? Please read the next verse. We shall see tomorrow. Okay? Another 3 verses, I'll finish tomorrow. Don't worry about it. One class will finish it up. Read it. Avatidam Vishwamatmanya Satyam Satya Jnanananda Rupe Vimohat Nidra Mohat Swapnavattanna Satyam Shuddha Purno Nitya Ekashivoham Shuddha Purnaham Nitya Ekashivoham Matto Nanyat Kinchite Atrasti Vishwam Satyam Vayam Vastu Mayopakrutam Adarshanta Bhase Manasya Tulyam Mayadvite Bhati Tasmat Shivoham Matto Nanyate Kinchidastrasti Vishwam Satyam Vayam Vastu Mayopakrutam Adarshante Bhasamanasya Tulyam Mayadvaite Bhati Tasmat Shivoham Tasmat Shivoham. The same theme is projected because of my projection, like, dislike, pain, pleasure, mortality, anger, hate, all these things are there. Sometimes kind, sometimes cruel, sometimes loving, sometimes hating. These ups and downs, seesaw of life. But once I am aware of Shivoham, Shivoham, these seesaw stops. You can choose to have it, you can choose not to have it. I am happy. If I can get it, fantastic. Don't get it, my happiness doesn't go away. We shall see that tomorrow. Okay? Close your eyes. Please chant Om 3 times, please. Om. Thank you, friends. Thank you. See you tomorrow.